we talked about some over-unders ourselves at the beginning of the show, and we're here in Tennessee, and the first loser you have on your piece here is the Titans. Now we talked about 5.5, I believe, is the number that I'm seeing sort of market wide, and Jason and I both agreed that like there's no way they're going over this. We actually said there's some chance they start 0-10 when you look at their schedule and you go through the defenses. How bad do you think it gets for the Titans this year, Adam?
Well, it's going to start really bad. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really surprised. And you mentioned that some of the defenses they face, if you had to handpick spots that were the worst possible scenarios for Cam Ward to start in, I think on the road at Denver week 1 and how great that defense is going to be is probably option 1 or 2. Take your pick between that and on the road at Philadelphia. But they face a really good Rams defense. They face a really underrated Colts defense that's going to be much better. They have to go on the road 3 times in a row. First to Houston. We know how great that defense looked, especially down the stretch last year. Arizona's going to have an awesome defense. That's really underrated. That's road game 2. And then you face your Raiders. I'll say something nice about them. They've got a great pass rush, and that defense is always very aggressive. But 3 road games in a row between weeks 3 and 5 for the Titans. Historically, looking back since the schedule changed, teams in their 3rd straight road game win that about 31% of the time. So not only do they have just a brutal opening stretch of defenses trying to get Ward comfortable, but then they've got that 3 in a row. They face just some of the best units here. I mean, if the Titans go over, it's going to be a week 17, week 18 over where they stack wins late. But I think there's so many questions with this team, and it's going to be ugly to start.